People, happy hump day family. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day, man. Hope everyone is feeling blessed, healthy, wise, and ready to finish out this week strong, man. We halfway there, man. Hump day, let's go. But morning motivation, let's talk about it, man. Our king had cancer, man. If anyone knows me, you guys know I'm a Black Panther fan. The first time I saw it, he came out in the Marvel movie, I was like, okay, Black Panther. Black Panther came out, the movie, I'm like, no, we all from Wakanda, but just hearing that story, and we all have heard the story, and we know what's going on. We saw that Chadwick Boseman passed a couple of days ago from colon cancer, man, and I know it's been heavy on a lot of people's mind, and it's at the end of the day, it really is an inspirational story when you think about what he went through and what he had to go through for the last 4 years, and he still rose to the top of his profession, right? And, and it's about adversity, man. I saw this quote and I thought it was pretty powerful, and it said the person interested in success has to learn that failure and adversity as a healthy, inevitable part of the process to getting to the top, right? So can you imagine how it must have felt for Chadwick when his acting career is taking off, everything he's worked for, right? His dreams are coming true. He's starring in big time roles. Then all of a sudden it's like, you have cancer. Like, I think cancer is the most feared word across the world. It crosses languages, religions, race, everything. Once you hear you have cancer, everything stops, right? And I know a lot of us probably have had family members. I don't know if anyone has gone through it personally, but you may have had some family members, I know I have, who had to go through cancer. And I can't imagine having to go through cancer and having to be at the top of your profession and not even let anyone know. No one knew what was going on with him while he was filming these movies. And it gives you even more of a perspective. It's like he filmed multiple movies and was at the top of, you didn't know anything. He's giving it his all. And we have to understand, we have to take that as inspiration and know that adversity is going to hit all of us. Bishop Bronner, my pastor, he always said, you either coming out of a storm, going through a storm, or heading into a storm. And it always happens when we decide, you know what, we're going to make a change. We're going to do something. We're going to do something positive. Soon we decide to take a step in the right direction, guess what? Adversity hits you. It hits you. But there's some benefits to adversity that we have to remember, right? We have to remember that adversity creates resilience, okay? We all got to go through it. We all have a story, but we all have to make it through the story. Yesterday I talked about no one cares about your story until you win. So it creates the resilience. No matter what you're going through, bam, I got to keep going. Keep going. You know you can fight through whatever it is you're going through, whether it's a loss of money, loss of home, a divorce, whatever it is. You can fight through it and become a better person at the end of that, right? Number 2, adversity develops maturity, right? Think about that with our kids, or when we're talking to someone that's younger than us, and we're like, I'm not that much older than you. I've been through it. Just listen to me. Try it my way. I've had this conversation so many. Just try my way. I did it, right? Because you went through the adversity, you learned the lesson, and you don't want anybody else that you know and love, and they going through the same thing. You just listen to me. I've been through it, because the adversity developed maturity in you, and you know what happens. You just need to go through it. Adversity provides great opportunities. How many times you've heard this of someone being fired, being laid off, and then all of a sudden a better opportunity comes? So we have to understand that just because something has ended, a door has closed, and it's just like, man, I can't believe, like, I got fired, laid off in 2016. Gave this company 10 years. I'm like, that's how y'all gonna do us? We just ain't got no job. But then a couple months later, boom, even better job. And I probably would have never gotten that job until that door was closed on that previous job, right? So, adversity prompts innovation. Anyone who's had their back against the wall, anyone who hadn't been able to figure out how they're going to pay their rent, or how they're going to eat, or how they're going to get their bill, whatever it is, we get real innovative, right? We start thinking, like, man, what can I do? Who can I call? How can I make this happen? We become very innovative when adversity hit us in the chest. But when it's the status quo and everything is okay, we don't really, life is good. We don't worry about it. But as soon as adversity hits, we become very innovative. And last but not least, adversity motivates, right? You going through that adversity, it's like, bro, I have to do this. I have to do it. There's no way I can keep in this same position. There's no way I can keep just doing the same thing. This advert is hitting me in my face, but I'm not going to let it beat me. Whatever it is you're going through, you have to fight back. So it motivates you every morning. You wake up every morning, all right, let's go. I gotta go. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to do anything else. Whatever I need to do to make sure I get to where I want to go, to get to my goals, adversity will motivate you to get to that goal. So we want to embrace adversity. Because again, we know as soon as we say we're going to do something, something happens. Something is going to happen always. And I want us to take the T'Challa, right? We want to take the Black Panther mindset, even going back to Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba. Like, we want to celebrate that mentality. We want to embrace adversity, and we're going to let it push us to our greatness, right? We're not going to let it stop us, because we know it's a part of getting to the top. It's a part of getting to our purpose. It's a part of getting to our greatness. So we embrace adversity, right? So, all right, guys. Appreciate you hopping on. Let's go, man. Happy hump day again. Tobias Carter, a.k.a. Mr. Stand in Your Greatness, guys. And as I always say, stand in your greatness.